Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing their Yandere dating sim found on itchio called Garden of Souls. Let's begin. Tell me your name. Lion. Garden of Souls. It's a place where they help us heal. They say we're gravely ill, that we need help. Some have waited years to be called and finally achieve their freedom. It's a large place, there's so many people, but it's difficult to interact with anyone. I don't remember when I arrived, nor do I remember what my life was like before the mental asylum. Oh, we're part of a mental asylum. Then there's only talks about a war, which was the reason why many of us are here. But they don't provide further details on the matter. Think they're fault tech. Run. I don't trust them. At this moment, I find myself in a grimy room, dimly lit, sitting. I think that soon I will have my freedom. I'm nervous, waiting impatiently until I see the door open and reveal a guard. I think it's our Yandere. He sits in front of me and places 3 cards on the table. Choose one. Huh, is this a game? It's very similar to the games I played with the nurses. Is this a test? Choose one. I understand that he won't give me any more information, so I look at the cards. Which one should I choose? I choose Doctor. Not available. Recluse. Not available. Guard? Well, I show him the letter. The guard takes it and looks at it for a few seconds. Good. He places a glass of water and a pill in front of me. Being used to taking medication, I grab the pill and swallow it. I take the glass of water and drink it quickly. He waits for you. Who waits for me? Who? I start to feel dizzy. My body's failing me. The guard approaches and takes me in his arms. I mean, we're in an asylum, so we're expected to take medication, but we should only take it with the doctor, right? I must deliver it to you in good condition. Did you just call me it? Or what are you going to deliver to me? It's the last thing I hear before losing consciousness. Light is spinning. I slowly begin to open my eyes. Welcome, Lion. I turn my gaze towards where the voice came from, and I find a guard. I look around and see a lot of tools, but when I try to move, I notice I'm tied to a table. It looks like a torture for torture or BSM. This brings back memories, or their dreams. Is this an evaluation? Did they change my doctor? I'm so glad you chose me. I knew you would. Well, you're the only available option. Everything else was not available. Completely ignoring my question, I try again. Who are you? You're very funny. You know exactly who I am. No, I don't know you. Stop joking. Now we need to get serious. I've been practicing and I wanted your opinion. Opinion on what? What are you talking about? About art. I tried to do the same thing you do, but it's nothing compared to you. My art? Yes, I've been watching you for months now. Your work at the forest table right in front of me. So you're in Asylum too? You're very obvious in trying to get my attention, but you managed to make me completely captivated. What's wrong with this guy? What does he have with my drawings and not craft? What does he want with my drawings and crafts? They're not a big deal. I just tried to decapitate my buried memories. Memories in which I still can't tell if they're from reality or a dream. I've seen every piece of art you've created. I wonder if you want to see what I've been practicing. Yeah, Totally. I guess I'll say I want to see them. I feel like I'm dreaming. As expected, he shows me some drawings of something like that, but he starts pressing a switch. The table tilts a bit, allowing me to see a large door. The subject moves towards a door, and then opens it. The foul smell reaches me. I think our guard Yandere is a serial killer. Yeah. I blink several times to see if my sight is following me. It's an unpleasant image. Do you like it? Try to make some identical to how you drew them. Sir? Drawing's one thing. This is a whole other ballpark. What is this? I couldn't take my eyes off the bodies. It's so unreal. What's that face? Did they turn out so bad? Should I practice more? No, you shouldn't practice at all. This is the most horrible thing I've ever seen. Oh, how stupid I am. I was drawing Pokémon, sir. Emotion got the better of me, and I thought this was worthy of your attention. Forgive me, Ryan, for thinking you liked this. I'm so ashamed. I'll do better next time. He's insane. How will I get out of this place? How can I say to gain some time? What can I say to gain some time? Okay, so I want the next one to impress me. The next one will be perfect, I promise. Yeah, just don't use a body to do it. I know you do it. I know. I know because you did it. Been copying me for last bit. I was really drawing Pokemon, sir. Having your support excites me. What a strange subject. After all, the guard walks away and returns with a pencil and paper. This might take a while, so you can take a nap. You need it for later. Without saying anything else, he walks away and sits down at the desk. The guard seems focused on what he's doing. All I can hear are his murmurs. I must do it perfectly. I mustn't fail YN. I have to impress her. I want her to congratulate me, knowing our things. Tired of overthinking how to escape, I feel my eyes closing. I can't fall asleep now. My life is in danger. Even with that thought, I couldn't help but fall into sleep. I wonder who those people were. Probably our asylum mates. It terrifies me to think about what happened. So, let's see. If anyone was missing, that's probably them. They have a very sad fate. They had a very sad fate. Their faces. It wasn't just a nightmare. I turned my head to see the guard, and he's in the same place as the last time. After a while, I try to move slowly, so not to draw his attention, but it's no use. I have no chance of escaping. The only way is if this guard unlocks the shackles. Darn it, am I supposed to convince him? If I don't think of something quickly, he'll leave me like the people in the next room. What should I do? Maybe if we try to convince him this is not a good idea. Talk to him. Can I ask you a favor? What do you need? Can I go outside and get some air? I feel suffocated. You put the most dejected face I could. I put on the most dejected face I could and pretend I was running out of air. Please, I need to go outside. I'll ventilate the room. No, I want to go out. You're not allowed to go outside. What if we both go out? Like a date? Yeah, like a date. I know how excited he gets about that and nod my head. Yes, it'll be our first outing. Am I dreaming? Is this real? Actually, that's why I won. I just made up an excuse for you to go out with me. Seriously? Why didn't you just say so? Because... because I was too shy? It's just... I'm very shy. He's believing everything. Even with my terrible eyes, he's very foolish. Or he's very much in love. I'll love to go out with you, but I haven't prepared anything. I should look up quick date ideas on the internet. No, it's not necessary. I just wanted to go for a walk with you. I'm so happy. You make me happy. If I make him so happy, why does he want to RIP me? The card starts to remove each of the shackles, and I'm finally free, sort of. I rub my sore arms from how tight they were. Well, where do you want to go? Go aboard. Good choice. You feel better outside. Before you leave, the guard handed me a very large jacket. It probably belongs to him. We walk through the hallways. I think of a way to escape. I doubt I could run faster than him, and it wouldn't be a good option to escape either. I should do it when we're outside. It's like, I'll probably still have an asthma attack outside. I could already feel the grass under my feet. It's been so long since I've seen the outside, I was starting to forget how it feels. It's sad that this place didn't have windows. All I've seen in recent years are a couple of gray rooms. Aside, I wait for the guard to open the large door. Once it's open, I manage to see something unexpected. Snow. Snow? Okay, great. My asthma's gonna kick in. Snow? As I process this, the guard lifts me up in his arms and starts walking. I look at him for a few seconds. Didn't he give me boots to do this? Well, at least he gave me a coat. Where are we? I can't tell you, sorry. This place looks like a prison. Why so much security? You're very curious, huh? Yeah, kinda. I don't even know why I was in the asylum in the first place. He doesn't answer my questions. This place is nothing like I imagined it. This isn't a mental asylum, is it? He looks down at me, but says nothing. Well, he just said it was an asylum a little while ago. This is bad. How am I be able to escape if this place is so heavily guarded? What are you thinking? Are you cold? Do you want me to hold you tighter? No, I'm fine. There's another guard. While I was still thinking about what to do, a guard approached us. Captain, what are you doing out here? Is something important happening? Yes, I'm on a date, and you're interrupting. Oh, sorry. Go out before I kick your butt. No, I want him to stay. This could be my chance to distract him. Maybe I can even escape. But I don't mind. Actually, I'd like to see you work. Alright, how's everything at the border? Quite well. We gained more territory. Is there a war going on? When I noticed he's more distracted, I suddenly asked him to put me down. He puts me down, making my bare feet step on his boots and not touch the cold snow. I start to observe and see how the gates of the walls open. A couple of trucks enter. Will this be my chance to escape? It's now or never. Okay, let's see what happens if we escape. Escape. I ran as fast as I could without looking back. I only hear the guard shouting my name. When I cross the wall, all I see is white mountains and some trees. I decide to look back for a second and see the guards staring at me. But they don't do anything. How strange. Just as I look forward again, I see some sounds. They're coming from the collar around my neck. Before I can understand, I hear a loud noise. Did we just get... Is it like this... The, Task Force X, aka the Suicide Squad. Why in? That screaming's the last thing I hear. Your brains end up on the snow. Okay, guess I'll have to stay. I decided to stay. I couldn't cross the outside before they shoot me. And I couldn't get very far barefoot and not knowing what's beyond. Almost without hope, I decide to get the guard's attention so he could take me somewhere else. Picks me up again and takes me to explore the surroundings. Can we make a snowman? A snowman? Yes, do you want to build a snowman? Yes, like in the movies. I always wanted to make one. Sorry, but I don't know. I don't know about snowmen. Really? It's hard to believe. Does it disappoint you? No. I'm never made one. Oh, I've made one. The last time I made one was a couple of years ago because the last time we snowed, I put it on top of my truck. Like 3 of them, little small ones. One survived. I was going to work. So, no, I've never made one. This will be the first time for both of us. The guard sits down on the door, on the ground, letting me sit on his lap. Aww. Oh, we're barefoot, yeah. It's adorable. In the movies, they always make a big snowman, but since it's our first time, we will make something smaller. Alright. Okay, now we need to grab some snow and shape it into a circle. We need to do this twice, or 3 times. So, one should be bigger than the other. Understood. The bigger one should be on the top, not the bottom. The bottom, not the top. When I start grabbing snow, my hands begin to tremble. I'll give you my gloves. No need. I take the guard's hands and guide them to shape the snow. We have the first circle now. We start making the second one. When it's ready, we put it on top of the larger one. It's almost done. We'll just need the vase, but we don't have anything to decorate with. The guard starts searching his pockets. Will bullets work? It could work. Though it's normally like rocks or coal. I don't know what the black stuff is supposed to be. I know it's supposed to be carrots. Buns. I think it's buns. We start using the bullets to simulate the eyes and mouth. For first time, it's not so bad. I like it. Maybe next time we'll make a bigger one and not use bullets. This sounds good. This was fun. I'm glad. I feel the guard's arms wrap around me. He's hugging me. This feels good. Let's go back. You'll get sick if we stay out for longer. Those words make me tremble. Remember my situation. I tried to protest all the way, but that didn't work. I was desperate. I knew my end was near. I don't want to end up like those people. Once we arrive at the room, the guard starts preparing the table to immobilize me. What do? I don't want to die like this. I prefer the quick and painless death. Commit shikut? Is it shikut? I'm trying to say the Japanese word, but I can't. So this, I grab my knife. I grab a kind of knife from the table, and without thinking, plunge it into my throat. The guard knows the noise and turns around, but it's too late. My throat is already cut. Ryan! He definitely wasn't gonna do that. He rushes towards me, trying to stop the bleeding, but it's impossible. No, you can't leave me. I can't live without you. You're everything to me. Ryan! With my vision blurry, all I could see is his face full of tears. Calm down, love. I'll follow you. I won't leave you alone. I love you. You're my entire world. You are my world. Okay, now we're serious. Convince him. Please don't do this. I don't want to go. Go? Die? I mean, go? What are you talking about? You're going to RIP me like those people in the room. I would never. I would rather than do that to you. Sweetheart, you misunderstood everything. I don't plan on doing that. I'm just going to turn you into a beautiful work of art. It's impossible for me to survive that. I'll die from bleeding. You won't, I promise you. I asked the lab for necessary injections to keep you alive until then. Lab? Yes, you don't have to worry. I'm scared, I don't want to suffer. Is that what worries you? I'll give you anesthesia. You'll be asleep during the whole process. I feel a sting in my arm. It was a large needle. The effects was immediate. The last thing I managed to see is a guard arranging me on the table. Sweet dreams, sweetheart. In the end, I couldn't do anything. Ryan. I hear his voice calling me. Am I still alive? But my body feels strange. It's all over now. You don't have to worry anymore. My body is no longer the same. I'm no longer human. I'm a monster. This is my first life. This is my new life of him. I spend the rest of my days mutilating people and creating new works of art. New beginning. Now we're gonna try to go to the dining room. So you're hungry? Well, we can eat all you want over there. Once you're alive, I know some guards singing and chatting. I need a steak wart and look for opportunity to escape. What do you want to eat? I want some same as you. I need a weapon, but where can I get one? I need to see the kitchen and how they prepare everything. Can we go in? Yes, no problem. We see the people working and I notice the knives, but they're too far away. I doubt I can reach them before the guard stops me. What should I do? Run, because I don't learn lessons, do I? Run. While the guard is distracted, I walk slowly backward and then run. I rush out of the dining room. Although I don't know this hallway, I'll just keep running until I find the exit. When I turn into a narrow hallway, I hear hurried footsteps behind me. Ryan! I keep running. I try to lose him in the hallways, suddenly I hear the sound of a door opening. In the left hallway is the exit. I see it clearly. It's like the light in the end of the tunnel. I see a couple of guards, but I don't plan on stopping. Just as my foot touches the snow, I hear a noise coming from my collar. Light at the end of the tunnel. Well, it's probably gonna end badly. But attack. I turn my gaze and notice an iron with some kind of liquid. It's clear that it's boiling. While the guard is looking away, I try to grab the glove next to me and quickly grab the iron. In a shift movement made the iron chatter, the guard rushes to look in my direction. When he does, I bring the iron straight to his face. Ugh. A small gasp escapes his lips, and he takes the iron out of my hands. What are you trying to do? Is this your way of showing affection? Then I want to know, show it to you. He grabs my face with one hand. With the other, he grabs the iron and presses it against my cheek. Ah! Now we both have a nice mark. It looks good on you. The burning sensation was horrible. I felt like I was going to faint from the pain. When he pulls iron away, I want to see some of my skin on it. I see some of my skin on it. When I open my eyes, I see that we're back in the room. A huge rage overcame me. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with I hate you. The guard stares at me and then leaves the room while I shout at him. I hate you, you darn sick idiot. I wish you would RIP. I hate you, I hate you. I was so upset. I wasn't going to let anything go. I wasn't going to let everything go as he won. I bit my tongue so hard the blood comes out of my mouth. I'll repeat myself before he does. I start slowly choking on my own blood. Finally, I'll be able to escape this nightmare. I'll be free. Died choking on blood. I will destroy you. Lion, I want you gone. He approaches me to calm me down while I move frantically to free my arm. I start pushing so hard that my hand begins to detach from my arm. I keep pulling until my arm comes off. My hand, where my hand should be, there's only a protruding bone. How did we do this? Oh, we managed to get a shiv. And I bury it in the guard's neck several times. Anger clouded my mind. The guard falls to the ground. I decide to free myself from the restraints. Once free, I begin stabbing the guard. I continue stabbing the guard like I'm Ghostface. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I feel myself slowly losing strength. The floor is a sea of blood. Without strength, I fall on the top of the guard. This is the end. We took our revenge. Died bleeding to death. And last but not least, I don't want to see you. Did I disgust you? Do I disgust you? I want to rip out my own eyes and have to see you again. I understand that he's gonna do it. I'm not worthy of being in front of your gaze. He starts to get closer and closer. I'll make sure you never see me again. But I'll be by your side at all times. Oh yeah, he's gonna take our eyes. I feel him burying something into my eye. Ah! The guard rips out my eye and begins to deserve it. It's beautiful. Yeah, he just took my eye out. I feel blood running down my cheeks. I see him preparing to rip out the other one. I can no longer see anything, but I can feel the agonizing pain in my body. First, it was my eye, then my left arm, and my right. I feel him open my chest, digging around my intestines, and I feel many needles in my body. Soon, I can't tell where the pain was coming from. I couldn't make out the guard's words either. All I felt was pain. You won't see me anymore. You'll feel me. So this is back when he showed us his art projects, and we already chose. I want to see the next one to impress me. He don't have the potential, but you don't have it. I can't believe you're showing me that trash. I'm really sorry. Those words are enough. There's people that you decide to play a slasher in your guard. I'll do my best in the next one. I doubt it. With your level, it will just be more trash. I'll practice more and more. You have a lot of practice ahead of you. It would be best if you start soon, although I doubt you can reach my level. Please teach me. I'm sure I'll improve even more than with your help. After all, you're an expert. Only you can help me. I will help you. Now bring a pencil and paper. All right. With a big smile on his face, he heads to his desk and brings what I asked for. Then I start giving him some instructions. Now add more. Understood. And now? We keep going on like this for a while until it's ready. He looks at the paper happily. And it turned out incredible. It's even better than I thought. I'll start right away. The guard begins to grab some tools. Friend, I realized I was running out of time. I have to think of something quickly to get out of the situation. Okay, don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Huh? Please don't hurt me. Don't make me suffer like this. Alright. Seriously? It was that easy? Or so I thought until I felt a sting in my arm. Calm down. I won't make you suffer. Just rest now. I start to lose cautiousness. Darn it. I thought it was over until I opened my eyes. No mirror was needed to know that I was no longer the same. My body. I began to cry, but there was nothing that could come out of my eyes. Invisible tears. Now we're gonna go and try to say, try giving it some this way. I love you. He says nothing, just stares at me for a long time. Say again. I love you. I really like you a lot. Are you serious? You're not lying, are you? I would hate it if you were lied to me like that. I'm telling the truth. Do you love me? Loving you? That's an understatement. You're the center of my world. This is so exciting. I dreamed of this moment since I met you. I'll use this to get out. That's great, but I would like to get out of here too. Huh? If you take me out, we could do a lot of things together. Like a couple? Yes! Sounds incredible. I'll finish quickly, so I can leave. No, wait! What do you need to do that for? Why do you need to do that to me? Why not? I thought you liked it. Why do you think that? Because you always drew it, and you show it in everything you do. I just wanted to turn you into a work of art. It's Pokemon, sir. Am I not perfect for you? No, that's not what I meant. You're the most perfect being that exists. Then why do you want to manipulate that? I just thought you wanted to be different. I don't apply things. Forgive me. I see how he gets more and more nervous. Forgive me. Get me out of here. I'll do that. Do it if you promise to stay with me. Alright, I'll be with you every moment. But don't lock me up again. I promise. My desperation attempt worked. The guard releases me. My days have been getting better and better. Now I'm under the guard's care. I'm no longer have to be in a tiny room. I could go out and do whatever I want, although I always have to be in his sight. A half freedom. Now that when he asks us to help him with his art, we are going to tell him, I'm not going to help you. Why would I do that? You're just useless. You only waste my time. Shut up. You're nothing but a mentally ill person. You should be another patient in this place. Not me. That's all of us. He's more insane than we are. I don't understand how you became a guard here. You should be rotting in a cell. You're only saying that because you're upset. You don't mean it. Of course I mean it. Don't you understand that? I hate you. How could anyone love you? You've done terrible things to all these people. They could have been innocent people. You made many people suffer. You deserve to die painfully. The world would be better off without someone like you. You disgust me. I was about to keep saying everything I thought, but the guard covers my mouth. I thought you were different, but you were just like the others. I see now how his tears fall. The guard grabs his gun and points it at my head. His hands tremble as I loved you so much. What is this feeling? Why does my chest hurt so much? Why is the water coming out of my eyes? Unable to speak, I just remain silent as I close my eyes. I hear the sound of the shot. Broken heart. Now we are gonna tell him we're not interested when he asks us to show his art. I'm not interested. Understood. You want me to get straight to the point? Well, I think I'll start with your arms. What are you doing? I'll make you a masterpiece. You'll be the most beautiful and complete work that has ever existed. You're crazy. Get that away from my arm. Ah! The subject begins to cut my arm very slowly. He takes his time. My scream of agony fills the room. Well, soft flesh, it comes off so easily. Once my arm is completely detached, the sergeant takes it with a great care and puts it somewhere out of my sight. How is that? How is it that I haven't lost consciousness yet? Before you woke up, I judged you with a look at that. According to that madman from the Ward B, said it would keep you awake until the end. Isn't it great? You'd be unable to watch. That's cruel. Why? You have me here to hurt me and keep me unconscious to see how you detach my limbs. That's twisted. Very twisted, even for Yandere. I just wanted you to deserve the process. I thought you would be delighted. I did all this for you because I love you. That's not a way to show love. You need to look at their Yandere's books. Is it? No. No, when you love someone, you don't hurt them. I'm so confused. What kind of strange person is that? Maybe he never felt love from his parents. Have you ever felt love for someone? Yes, for you. Tell me, do you have friends? Do you talk about your day with someone? Of course not. I have a duty like everyone else. Why don't we? We don't have time for those things. If someone wastes their time that way, they'll just get a couple of bullets in the head. What kind of asylum is this? What? Right? And what about you? I'm not wasting my time. I completed my task ahead of time. Besides, I asked the director to have you under my custody. Understand? Can you let me go now? If you love me so much, you would. I'm still confused. Oh, this is very new. Maybe I should look it up on the internet. There's no need. Okay, we should just teach him to love. I'll teach you to love. Really? Yes, I will. You must have had a very tough childhood not to know how to treat someone you care about. Yes, I suppose. Now I want you to get me out of here. We have a long way ahead of us. That's great. I'll have you as my personal teacher. Yes, and first question is that you shouldn't lock me up again. That's very annoying. Sorry, I did that. The guard releases me from the table and I sit down to stretch. This feels good. What else should I do? Now I want water. Understood. I see how he hurries to get water. This is fun. At this rate, I'll end up abusing my power. It's curious how the roles have changed. Really? What's next? Let's go out to eat. It'll be like a date. Aside, he takes my hand and we leave the room. Along the way, we talk, or rather he talks non-stop. Now I feel calm knowing that my life is no longer in danger. Lessons of love. Now it's a psalm. You will never understand it. Someone like you could understand it. You're even more yandere than some of the yanderes I sing. I know I could if I try. You really had your chance. I don't want to see you again. I don't want you to hurt me anymore. You probably never had anyone show you what love is. All you know is destruction. Even worse than 626. He doesn't even look at you. Stitch, I mean. He doesn't even look at me. He just remains silent and listens to my complaints. I don't want to be here anymore. Please, let me go back to my ward. That's all I'm asking. He stays silent, looking at the wall, and without saying anything, he releases me. He guides me to the door and then calls a guard to escort me to my ward. He gives me one last look before leaving. After that, I never saw him again. But he's watching me every morning. Every morning, there's a delicious breakfast in my room. Different from the horrible food they give us. I know it's him. I'll keep taking care of you. Now we have to ask him to leave us alone. Leave me alone. You're sick. I don't want you to touch me again. I think you don't understand. I do this because I love you. What sick way of loving is that? Stay away from me. Keep doing that. Don't ask me that. I thought you'd like this. I did everything for you. I never asked for any of this. You don't trust the people you love. I don't understand. I tried so hard. I dedicate all my free time to you. It's like, I do love his hair, his hat. Because I love you. I love you too much. You're everything to me. Okay, we have to first say I'm not interested. I'm not interested. That's a lie. What makes you think that I noticed you? You've never spoken to me. I don't even know who you are. I never seen you in my life. You're angry. You need to calm down. I won't calm down. I want you to get me out of here. I don't want to see you again. I see that you need time. The guard releases me. I try to fight, but I don't scratch him. I see how he's taking me to a dark room. Oh, he's confining us into a dark room. He leaves us inside and closes the door. I'll stay here until you realize how much you need me. I can't remember what it is, but it's like you have enough time, like a name. You have enough time to think about everything you said, and I just want a good apology. Remember me. Say like someone else. I like in their Yandere. Okay. I just want a good end with them. I like someone else. I see the first thing that comes to my mind. What? You'll never be a better person. That's a lie, isn't it? You can't be serious. Yeah, there's a whole list of our Yanderes. No one will love you like I do. I can be better, much better. Can you compete with another Yandere? I have a list. Alan, Jack. I can go on. Peter. I can be better, much better. I can prove it to you. What do you want me to do? I'll do anything. I doubt it. Please, Wyan. You're everything to me. I live for you. Despite the desperate to show you how much he loves you. Desperate to show how much he loves me, he begins to tear his clothes and then buries his hands in his chest. My heart belongs to you. I think you just made it easy for me to escape. He buries his hand deeper and as he says, I love you, over and over. When he pulls out his hand, I see his heart. He extends it to me so I could take it, so I could see it. Sir, you can't live without your heart, so, I'm gonna escape now. I love you. The sight leaves me speechless. He puts his heart inside my mouth, forced me to eat it, and then he falls to the ground dead. What the heck? Before I could even could say anything else, I hear a sound. I love you. Well, we have to ask him what we're doing here. What am I doing here? I made a request to the director, but I didn't expect others to have done the same. But it doesn't matter. He chose me anyway. Why do you love me? You are the only option? I've been waiting for so long for this moment and wanted to make sure everything was perfect. I predicted a lot, and I think I'm ready. I don't understand you. Your art is amazing. No, it's beyond incredible. It's extraordinary. I have some things with me. His own drawings? Or my drawings? He takes some drawings and figures out of his pocket. Hey, my things are gone. Why do you have them? They're beautiful. I took them from your room. I would like to take everything, but it's not nice for artists to lose all the material. You just took my art. I'm tacky now. How did you get into my room? It wasn't difficult at all. After all, I have the keys to all the patients' rooms. It's a huge advantage to be the leader of the guards and one of the three heads who runs this place. Your expression's funny. Oh, baby, this place isn't what you think. These idiots won't help you. But I will. I'll free your mind and body. I want to know more about you. Oh, really? Yes, I'm very interested. I want to get to know you better. Especially because I think you're more insane than I am. Although I can't see his face well, I can notice a blush on his cheeks. Well, what do you want to know? It worked. Well, now I'll ask simple questions. Do you have a favorite color? I love blue, but I also love the red of flesh when it's peeled off the body. It's beautiful. And you're a guard. Okay. He definitely is more insane. I mean, he's Yandere after all. I have no doubt that the most beautiful color is in your body. Just imagining myself peeling off one of your limbs and seeing that beautiful color of your flesh. Okay, I'm running. I'll die to see it. No? I'll try not to lose my calm. I wanted to ask simple questions, but this person gave me a very unsettling answer. It gives us a little bit of a picture of who he is, though. I'll try it with another question. What do you do in your free time? I never stop working. In this system, vacations don't exist. But I'm very good at what I do, so when I met you, I started doing all my tasks quickly so I could have a little time to observe you, working or practice my own works to impress you. Basically, I dedicate all my available time to you. I also like watching you sleep through the cameras. I like to be closer, but unfortunately the director won't allow it. They allowed this? The director? You said you were one of the three heads. Who are the others? Why do you want to know? Probably the doctor and the, wait, bring forward another one. There's cards. What do you want to know? His tone, his voice changes dramatically. Now it's much darker. You said you wanted to get to know me. Now you're showing interest in others. Darn. I'll try and ignore his question. I need to ask more. Okay, I'm gonna ask him, what's your name? You could call me Guard or C99. I mean your real name. I don't have a name. From a young age, we were called by codes. It's easier that way. Like, where are we exactly? This isn't really the same Asylum, is it? Did your parents ever give you a name? You're a very strange boy. What does that matter? That you're very interesting. You intrigue me a lot. That makes me happy. But about your name, because we already probably figured it's C99. I'll give you a name. What do you mean? Do you mean it? Yes, but with a condition. What is it? I want my freedom. I don't want to be locked up again. I'll do it only if you marry me. What? Why are you adding more conditions? I want that name. I want the name, and I want you. That's unfair. Of course not. It seems very fair to me. Do you accept or not? Well, of course we're gonna accept. Alright, you win. We both win. I'll make sure you have everything you could ever desire. This seems like a dream. It's the best day of my life. Good. But now I want you to take me off this table. As you wish. Once my limbs are free, I think about my next wishes. I want to see if he's really fulfilled them. I'm hungry. Bring me something to eat. He did, and I admit I'm taking advantage of my power to get what I want. The guard fills every whim of mine. I decided it was the time to give him a name. I'll call you Devotion. Okay, I love the thing. It's like, you Do I what? Get why? Get me that, and that. He's like, happy? Oh, tail wagging. Time to see what happens if we decline. Decline? I won't accept that. That's very unfair. Oh, that's very sad. This is so depressing. I hope you can reconsider when you wake up. Where is he taking us? Is he taking us to our new home? I'll proceed with what I had planned. The garden injects me with a liquid, and little by little I lose consciousness. I know that when I wake up again, I won't find anything good. Proceed with the plan. Now that I know what happens when we ask him for his name, what do others call you? Oh, that we're gonna give him a name. What do others call you? My servants call me Captain. Our two leaders just call me guard, and the director only calls me by my code, C99. I'm still interested in learning about those leaders. Are those people close to you? You're the only person close to me. You're the only one who knows me. The truth is that I became too obsessed with you. Because you're Yandere. I still remember the day my world changed forever. It was in your pavilion on guard. I was in your pavilion on guard duty by the director's orders, and I saw you. You approached the table closest to me and sat down with your back to me. I could clearly see that you were drawing me. I still remember the excitement I felt. For the first time in my life, I felt special, loved. I started going more often so I could see you. Did I draw you? I remember drawing a guard, since they were everywhere, in every hallway. But there was only one with a different uniform, so I drew some parts of his uniform. But that was all, although I obviously wouldn't tell him that. I could use the situation to get out of here. What should I say to him? Distracted by hugging him. Hug him. Take me off the table so I could hug you. He doesn't say anything, but he does why I ask. Once I'm free, I sit on the table and open my arms. The guard moves closer to me. You're too tall. Could you crouch down a bit? Yes. Once we're both hugged each other, I think about what I should say. I'll be your family from now on. I'll love and care for you. I'll be there for you at all times when you need me. You'll never be alone again. I won't let you feel that way again. I stop talking when I feel something wet on my shoulder. Is he crying? Yeah, kinda looks like it. I'll do it only if you promise me not to trap me on this table again. I also don't want you to hurt me. I promise I'll never do anything that bothers you again. Family. Okay, now we're gonna lie. I have many drawings of you. Seriously? Yes, I draw you all the time. But I haven't seen those drawings. I go to your room many times. Do you have some kind of hiding place? I know that he just said he goes into my room. I'll keep them in their place, but what I want to say is that I've been in love with you for a long time. I hope you believes me. Lying doesn't come easily to me. I know you love me, but for those words to come out of your mouth, it feels good to hear them. The guard seems to lost in his thoughts. He moves away from me and sits in a chair. He's a person who needs love, wants to feel loved. If I give him that, I might be able to get out of here. Besides, I think being with him wouldn't be so bad. Nice words. Now I'm going to ask him about his family. Though probably, judging from some of the dialogue, he probably doesn't have any. Do you have family? You're all I have. What about your parents? I didn't grow up with my parents. All I remember from my childhood is being in a tiny room waiting for a doctor to come and heal me. Were you a very sick child? I was fine, but I was human. That's not right. Okay, I want to know more about the world building. I don't understand. You don't need to understand. Knowing that you're everything to me is enough. But I want something more. I want us to be a family. I want you to marry me. Does that sound good, right? Okay, I want to go and see what happens this time if we say I can't love you in this part. Because I know there's different routes. There's 39 endings. I can't love you. What? Why not? I simply don't feel anything for you. But please understand, you can't force someone to love you. I'll make you change your mind. I won't. I'm not even slightly interested in you. I don't want you. You need to understand that. If you say it that way, I'll have to look for another option. But I'll keep you by my side until the end. The guard takes a vital medication from the table and approaches me. He pulls a pill in my mouth and forces me to swallow it. This will be best, so I could preserve your body without any scratches. Wait, he's gonna he's gonna RIP us. What are you talking about? In a minute, you'll enter an eternal sleep, and I'll keep your body. Don't worry. Dude, you don't. It's even sad when you do this to animals. Don't worry. Put me asleep. Don't worry. I'll give you a good place. Your flesh won't rot. You'll be by my side forever. Eternal sleep. Hopefully we can have a better outcome. When we go, I'm not ready. I need time to think about it. Of course, you can take all the time you need. Have you decided yet? Of course. You said I'll take all my time I need. Do you need that definition? Not yet. It's a very unexpected proposal. I need to think a lot more. I need a lot more time. A day, a couple weeks, months, years, minutes, seconds? I don't know. Maybe you need a quieter place to think. The guard releases me and guides me to a room, leaving me inside before closing the door. When you're ready, let me know. Watch in his room. He needs to clean this up. I found myself locked in the bedroom. This is much better than being trapped on the table. Still, you have to compare I could escape, right? I'll take my time and enjoy the discomfort. When I got onto the bed, I could hear unpleasant noise coming from under the bed. When I was ready to find out what it was, a hand comes out from under the bed. Did we just find a monster? Before I could scream, the thing lunges to tear my face apart. This is probably why we are locked up in an asylum. Monster under the bed. Now I kind of want to find out where, is there any more that is coming out of left field? Tell me about this place. What do you want to know? Is this place a mental asylum? About that, it's not. Before I could respond, his cell phone rang. He remained silent for a few seconds before looking at me. Sorry, but I can't talk about that. Why? Because he doesn't want me to. What? Oh, who doesn't want you to? You're very curious, but that's enough questions. I need to start with the work. Can you tell me when I'm able to leave? Never. You'll never be able to leave. I won't let you. This place is here. Your place is here with me. We'll be happy together. Before I could protest, he leaves my sight. I try to move to see what he's doing, but I don't succeed. I decide. I'll start with the left arm. When I manage to see him, I notice he has something in his hand. Well, we have to keep asking. Wait, I want to know more. Why are you doing this? Why doesn't he want me to ask questions? Is this place trying to heal us? Or is it just a lie? Is there really a war outside? Or did they just say that to keep us here without asking questions? Why doesn't anyone remember anything? Why have we never seen the owner of this place? Just keep asking too much questions and get mad. That's enough. You'll get into trouble. Curiosity killed the cat and then brought it back too. Well, I'm nervous, so I'm gonna talk away. Talk away. No, I want answers. Who's the director? Does he really exist, or is it just a lie? You must be quiet. The guard tries to cover my mouth, so I can't keep talking, but I try to move my head to continue with my questions. Does this place want to hurt us? My endless questions stop when I hear a noise coming from the collar around my neck. No! 1,000 questions. Now we're gonna do, technically it's a second shut up. We'll be quiet. I can't give you answers unless you allows me to. Now, just forget everything. Okay, but can you free my arm? My hair is all over my face, and it's annoying. I'll fix it for you. Don't touch my hair. Only I know how to style it the way I like it. Understand. I see him press something under the table, and my arms become free. There? Yes. Now I need to distract him somehow. I decide to push a couple of tools with my arm. Oh, sorry. Calm down, I'll pick them up. I hurry to put my hand under the table, my fingers barely touching a button. I press it, and my body becomes completely free. Near me, there's a ejection with a black liquid and a gun. Also a gun. What do I grab? Well, let's grab the ejection. Before the guard can get up, I stab the ejection into his shoulder. He quickly stands up. I managed to get some of the liquid into his body. What did you just do? I don't know. I don't know what it was. I back away from him, frightened, and watch as he starts clenching his head. He becomes disoriented, and his loud screams fill the room. The sight is terrifying. It's also called karma. I gathered my strength and stand up, running quickly towards the door. Before I can open the door, I feel like something in slow motion. I find myself falling to the ground. My legs, I can't feel them. Just 3 seconds later, I notice my legs are in front of me. Before I could scream, everything went black. Did I just RIP? Awaken the beast. I grabbed the pew-pew because everyone has to call it that. What are you doing, Lion? I see that he's not worried about when he sees me pulling the pew-pew at him. It sounds so wrong. He approaches me without fear. I must shoot him because he's a zombie now. I'm gonna take a guess that he has a bulletproof vest, so we're gonna shoot in the heart. I shoot until there's no more bullets. It's better to be safe than sorry. Because I learned it from Scream. The guard is on the floor with a large pool of blood. He's gone. I just RIP'd someone. I decided not to think about it now. I just need to think about how to escape. My thoughts are interrupted by a sound. You're RP'd. Now let's aim for the head. I shoot until the gun runs out of bullets. When the guard falls to the floor, I hurry to leave the room. I run down the long hallway until I hear footsteps. He's right behind us. I decide to hide in the nearest room. I try to open the door, but it's locked. Desperate, I try to open it again. This time the door opens. I quickly enter and close the door behind me. When I look around the room, I see that it has four padded walls, and there's something sitting there. In the blink of an eye, it stands up and lunges towards me. It wasn't a person. I'm gonna take a guess and say we're the only actual people here. Red walls. So I'm gonna end it here for today. It's not gonna be the full game because there are some parts in the next couple of choices that will be Patreon only. So if you like my content, please subscribe, help out, comment down below. See you guys next time.